Hey guys, Sharon from the Britain Company. So I'm kind of back to saying that. I don't know. It just kind of comes out. Like I said, I'm back. The dogs are not. So if you saw my last humongous Dollar Tree haul, the dogs terrorized me. I don't think I'll ever be okay again. But they've been banned from the room while I'm filming. Well, probably not, because, you know, it's their house too. But I got my little ready for St. Patrick's Day. I had a scarf on earlier, but it got too hot. Y'all know me and hot. So I have got a small Dollar Tree haul for you today, and a story. I have a story for you. So if you subscribe to me, or you follow me, some of my wonderful subscribers, I didn't have a video out for like 4 days in a row, which was not normally how I do it. Well, let me tell you why. And this is just hilarious. So I had the humongous Dollar Tree haul ready to go Saturday, and I was loading it into my editing software. It loaded in fine. It's all good. And then I went to export it, because you have to, once you load it into your software, you export it into your pictures, basically your picture album in your phone. And then from there, you export it into YouTube. The one I was using, I've certainly been using this one for a little while. So I tried to export it, and it wouldn't export. It would like go to like it would take all the time in the world. And you have, with this particular one, every time I have to, I'm getting ahead of myself. As it's loading on my phone, I have to kind of keep tapping my phone to keep that screen on. It's a pain. So you get through it. It takes about 20 minutes for it to load. Okay. To export. All right, it's exported. And we'd get to that last little bit, and it would like, and say, oh, we couldn't export. Like, what do you mean you couldn't export? So I did it again and again and again. I think over the course from Saturday to Sunday to Monday, I tried exporting that 10 to 12 times. Because that's a lot of time in between. It can take 20 to 30 minutes or longer for it to just basically tug over my phone while I'm trying to get it to export. So it never exported. And I sent a message to the people who run the app, and oh, well, did you do this, this, and this? Well, yes, I actually work in technology. I know to do this, this, and this, and I've already done those things. I believe this is a problem with your app. Oh, it couldn't be a problem with our app. Okay. So finally, Monday, I said, I'm kind of done with this. So I decided to open up a different editing software that I have, and to see if it would load onto there okay. And so I went to open up the other app, and it wouldn't open. It said all my space was gone. Now I have a new phone with 256 gigabytes. Now that's not huge in this day and in this time period, but it's pretty big. And I wasn't halfway there the day before, and I'm like, what do you mean all my space is gone? So I opened up my space, and indeed I had like 2 gigabytes left. Like all my space was gone. So I opened up this app, and somehow in the 3 days, it used up 100 gigabytes. More than 100 gigabytes of space on my phone. I don't know how. I don't know what it was doing. All I can think was every time I tried to export, it shouldn't do this. It shouldn't create a new video, but it was. And then I think that each time it exported, it was like duplicating the duplicate. That's all I can think, because even if I loaded 12 of that particular video, it wouldn't come close to 100 gigabytes or more than 100 gigabytes. So long story short, in order to stop that so that I could load that video, because at that point I'm way behind on my production schedule, I had to delete the original editing app, and all was well. I was able to load. You guys got to see the humongous, Dollar Tree haul. It was all great. But how bizarre. And so I sent them a picture, and I said, look, this is what the app was doing. And they are continuing to say, well, It could be our app. Did you do this? Well, yes, I did. Do you understand? Yes, I do actually understand how this works. Well, if you're loading in 8K, I don't, first off, this phone doesn't have 8K. They said, oh, some phones have 8K. I haven't seen that option on my phone. My phone does have 4K, but because I know how long it takes to load in 4K, I usually load in 1080. And if you're familiar with the way things load and the level of your videos, basically, 1080 is great. It's not as good as 4K, but I don't necessarily, that if you have there's a minute difference on my screen, on my level of screen. No, I'm not loading in 8K because yes, of course that would take a lot more. And I just think it's interesting that they continue, instead of just saying, we're going to take a look at our app and see what's going on, they want to tell me that I don't, that somehow I did something wrong. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I've switched apps. I will use the other one. Thank you very much. Go ahead and refund my money. Anyway, so very, very interesting, but disappointing because it is something that I had used. It's just nice, simple one. It's a really nice, it doesn't have a huge number of bells and whistles. It had just what I needed because I've used it educationally in the past. And so it's very disappointing to see, you can't fix this. Your app is duplicating things. So that's something, go into your code and figure out what's going on. Okay. There's my story. That's why I missed so many days, and I'm sorry. It was really getting to me that I couldn't get it loaded, and I was concerned about doing additional videos. Not to say that I haven't been videoing. I have a series of videos coming out. It is a tutorial series for junk journals. So it starts with actually doing like the spine and how I do that, and then moving on to pages and ephemera. And I'm really excited about it. It's really fun. It's been really, really fun. But I'm ready. I definitely think that that's going to be out sometime this week, I hope. But when it comes out, it'll be independent videos because it's, there's a lot that goes into it. But I'll label each video and then I'll make sure there's a playlist with each video so that you can see it in whatever order you want to, however you want to. It is this room. Maybe it's the lights. Oh my golly. I get in here and I'm like, let's get into this stuff. So there was one of our teachers is pregnant. Oh my, I think I've mentioned before that we breed babies at my school. It's just quite something. So I did pick up a bag for her, which I bought books, of course. I bought books. And I picked up the tissue paper, which it's already torn into because I had to use it. But I will say tissue paper can be really useful in some of the different crafts that I do. It's kind of fun to Mod Podge with tissue paper, and it gives you a really nice light effect. So I'm thinking about doing, because I haven't really decided what to do on the backs of some of my ornaments, and I've got some more of these coming out. Lots of different, this is the one I keep at right here, but lots of different decorations, papers. Yeah, I feel a little bit like the Scarecrow, if only I had a brain. Anyway, but I'm thinking about using the tissue paper on the back. I was going to paint it. I'm like, I think the tissue paper will do nicely. Nice pastels. I don't know why, like I'm wearing it. Nice pastels. Sure. Okay. Too hot. Too hot. Time to get rid of the sweater. It still is getting to me that we had this lovely summery weather. All of our trees are in bloom here in North Carolina, all the flowers. This is not normal for us. I've lived in North Carolina for a while now. This is not normal. And now we're down to freezing in the morning, 20s. I pulled my winter wardrobe back out. I don't want winter. Maybe I do. I don't know. As hot as I get. Let's jump in. 10 minutes in, and I haven't shown you much of anything. All right. So this is not a huge haul. This won't go as long as the last one because that last one, woo! But I did find some interesting things. Now, I did show some other ones like this, but this one was really cool. So I found this coloring book, this kind of adult coloring book for my junk journals. But I love the idea of the scenic, the travel type thing. Look, isn't that pretty? I love that. So you're getting kind of around the world type effect here. So these are super awesome. And honestly, some of these pages will work in pretty much any journal. I just like to pick the right ones, you know, for the right journal. So I'm doing spring journals right now. Let me see. Oh my golly. How's that for a spring journal page? Love it. Really love it. So, you know, this one was a really great find. If you can find it for your journals, I think it's really great. It's hard to find things in here. Oh, I picked up napkins. And again, this is for the journal, but spring is in the air. I just thought these were really cute, and they're just a nice thing to tuck in or to add in. I found something I had not seen before. I don't think I've seen this one before. These are cake toppers. Butterflies and flowers, and they're nice and sparkly. They'll look really nice on top of the paper clips, which is part of the tutorial, putting our paper clips together. But I hadn't seen these, so I thought these were really, really fun. I'm not a huge butterfly person, but I actually really do like that butterfly. For this one, I'm going to add something into the middle here to make it really pop. So just a little burst of color in the middle. So those were fun to find. I was surprised to find that one. So, oh, look, more receipts. All these cute little chickadees. These are adorable. And again, I think that these, as far as additional little ornaments, would be really cute. Really super cute. And, you know, although there's a big difference between, I'm just leaning in. Hello. Up close and personal. You know, certainly there's a pretty big difference in size, depending on what tree you're using them on. I think these are very cute. I think I'd seen those before, but I hadn't picked them up, and I thought, I think they're going to be cute. And the carrots. I love the carrots. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think they're adorable. And I think that this is... can I speak today? I'm not so sure. I'll work on that speaking thing. These are going to be really cute. Now, if I paint them or use the yellow tissue paper and Mod Podge these, this would be a really cute addition to my fuzzy duckling. No, I think the fuzzy duckling journal may need one of these little guys. Yes, I know they're chickadees, but that could be a duckling. They're pretty similar when they're that little. And I have 3 or 4 Easter ones coming out, so these will be really cute for that. Yeah, I know I'm showing you again, but I just think, you know, I gotta show you what I'm thinking about it. Oh, you know that I don't hold back, and I show you whatever I buy, as long as I still have it. So I found this. Now this is literally, it's a shampoo brush, and it's meant to massage your scalp when you're going through. Now, normally this would not be something that I would buy, but little Brit has the weirdest thing. On the very back of his head, there's a section of his hair that is dry as a bone and makes dreadlocks. And that's honestly the only way I can describe it. It tangles almost right after we don't wash it anymore. He washes it. I'm constantly trying new product on it. So I'll try pretty much anything that may help. It's really unusual. It is literally, his hair's fine and very soft, except for that section. It is super dry. Just, I can't even describe. And it literally does, you know, unless he's constantly brushing it, which he won't, it looks like somebody's done dreadlocks just in that little section. I don't know. If you've heard of that, if you have any ideas, love to hear them. Because, I don't know. But I keep trying things. So we'll try that and see if it helps. Maybe he just needs to massage that area. I don't know. So I found this bandana, and I had not seen these. Oh, it's two. I didn't even realize it's two. For $1.25, it's two. Ha! Look at that. All right, that's actually really cute. So you get two in this pack. I did not realize that. I think they had some other colors. But, all right, so this is not, you know, normally a fabric that I would use much to sew with. This is, let's see what it's actually made of. It is 100% polyester. But polyester is pretty strong. And it is kind of stiff. So I'm actually thinking about using this on my junk journals on the spines. So let's see. Little cottontail. This, yeah, I know I'm still working on this one. But this is cotton. Literally, this is like a nice high quality cotton. But I am thinking about using something like this on the spine just to see what happens. Just an interesting thought. It's a thought. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it looks. I'm just, you know, I'm always kind of considering durability, and I don't expect these to, I expect my cotton ones to hold up just fine. But again, this thing's stiff as a, you know, this thing's almost inhuman. This is actually really pretty. I like the pink one. I didn't even know it was there. All right, what else did I find? Oh, so I picked up these headbands. These, I love this blue and the pink. And then this one has the gray and the pink and the dark blue. And my thought for these, I'm going to try one while we're talking. My thought for these is that this would be great, especially if I can find other colors for my junk journals. As a wrap, instead of the rubber band that I found. So if I find the right color in this one, this is really nice. And as it begins to expand, as it expands, as it will, this can hold up on that. I really like these. This works great. It works exactly how I thought it would. So I'm going to be looking for more colors. I doubt I can find an orange, but that would be awesome. Love to find an orange and some other colors in that. So, but I'll keep looking for things like that, because that clearly is a really nice option. I'm not fond of it. I see a lot of people who do the punch here, and they do the rivet. And so they're doing holes in the front and back so they can tie it together. I don't love that. I just don't. It's just not something I like to, I don't want to see that on the front cover. I don't know. Just me. And then I see people like take ginormous ribbons and wrap it around there. I don't love that either. So I'm looking for something that's got a nice in-between. Sorry, I gotta sit up on this chair. Y'all know me in this chair. It is not comfy. Yes, I still haven't replaced it. I know I need to. Anyway, so I love that. That's gonna be nice. And it's soft, and it's holding well. It's holding it together. But then as it expands, this should work really nicely. So, yay. I love it when something works, because often I try something and that's not going to work, but you got to try it. Really excited about these. So I picked up, I'm going to show you that one. They're in the wrong order. I know, I'm so funny. Got the order I show you stuff. So I wanted to show you these together because I'm going to tell you why they're like this. That one goes there. I would have liked to have found carrots. I could not find any carrots. So I picked up some vegetables. These are 25 cents. These are not $1.25. Each one of these is 25 cents. Peppers. They've got some really nice colors to the packaging. which is what I was really after. Let's see, we got green beans, and there should be, oh, yep, and pumpkins. And the reason I'm excited about these is because one of the journals I'm working on is the Beatrice Potter's Peter Rabbit. And of course they do the whole farmer, you know, he has a terrible run-in with the farmer. And these are just so cute. So I will empty this into my garden and carefully, and I will slit the package open so that I can use it. And these become pockets in my journal. It's so cute. And so I did the same thing with some flower packets that will be spread through the other journals, and certainly things that I can use in my garden. So we have zinnias, and we've got carpet of snow. It's pretty. Marigolds. And what's this one? Semi-dwarf pomilla. Pretty. So those will be, these are just become pockets, and you just slit it open, and I probably will put some tiny flower here to hide the 4 for $1. Something like that. It's just really cute. Where did I see that? I actually have seen that on several different, it's not my original idea. I love it when I have some original ideas for you. This was. I haven't seen anybody else do this. But that's not. That was not mine. I have to give credit where credit is due, you know. I'm kind of a librarian, so I am a librarian. I'm many things. So, you know, gotta pay attention. I picked up this cool thing. Isn't this neat? This is so fun. Now, this is not for me to hang. If you've seen some of my other hauls, you've probably seen some things like this. This is not for me to hang on a wall. This is going to get pulled apart, and then I will use these individual pieces on the front of albums, possibly on the back inside cover of some of, I just bit my tongue, on the back inside cover of some of my junk journals. That's a possibility. So I love this one. I love that one. You know, I love bees anyway. So little Brit just came in to drop something off in the fridge. So also for the journals, for the junk journals, I picked up this kind of cool paper box. But if you saw, so when you see my journals, you'll see how I do a pocket within a pocket on some of the pages. And I do, it's like this. So with this one, this is kind of something I did invent. At least I haven't seen anyone else do it. This is one of the back pages, which attaches the book. The book becomes part of this one. But in this one, I've double pocketed it. But you could take something like this, it's exactly wide enough, and cut it off and have it become this top part. Let me show you what I mean. Like something like this. It wouldn't be quite as tall, but it's about, yeah, it's wide enough to do that. It would just not go as high. It doesn't need to go as high. So something like this, cut off just right across the top, is like a perfect addition piece there. Just adds interest. And, you know, you could even use it as an additional pocket, so you could have 3 pockets out of it. It's kind of cool. I hadn't thought about that. I like that. So if you cut it off further down, you have a pocket sort of within the pocket within the pocket. Oh, that's coming. That's going to end up in the little fuzzy duckling one. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. I picked up, as you all, you may know, little Brit does not like Star Wars, but loves Baby Yoda. Yes, George Lucas, I know he's not actually Baby Yoda. I know he's Grogu. So does little Brit, but that doesn't change that he's Baby Yoda a little bit. This one's super cute. And I've used him, particularly this bigger piece. I did a altered composition notebook that was just a Grogu one. and put in some file sections and some pockets and use this guy. That actually is Little Brit's, and I have no idea what he's done with it at this point, but that was a gift to Little Brit. I've been picking up the Mandalorian gift bags for his birthday, which is only 2 weeks away, just over 2 weeks away. We are going to King's Dominion, and he's bringing his girlfriend. This one's really cute. This one's really super cute. Although I think that last one was even cuter. Okay. For his Easter basket, I picked up these kind of fun gummies. That's kind of his, he likes that kind of, he doesn't like chocolate. He's not a big chocolate fan. He'll eat chocolate sometimes, but right now we have to, we're selling chocolate for his school. That's fun, because that means we have a lot of chocolate bars in the house at the moment. And they're really good. I picked up some of these batteries. This is actually for school. He's got the, there are these little, and I hope they're the right size, but there are these little, I forget what they're called. They would know. Little Brit, Big Brute. They would know off the top of their head. Anyway, they look like a little caterpillar thing, and they do mazes. Basically, they have a reverberation motor inside them, and as it reverberates, it makes them move. And so my students, my STEAM students, tomorrow they're racing they're revising and then racing their wind cars. And then next week they'll be creating mazes and a city for these little, I can't remember their names. Daggone it, makes me crazy. But I needed batteries, so I'm going to test these and see if they work. And if they do, yay! If not, back to the drawing board, because we have a bunch of them. We have plenty of them for the number of students that I'm working with. I just don't, not positive this is the right batteries, but we'll figure it out. I have a few days. I picked up these cute little guys. I'm pretty sure I've hauled these before. These are actually stickers, which is really nice because these are going straight into junk journals. They are wonderful. They're flat. They add that additional sense of texture, which you really want in your junk journals. I had the funniest thing. Somebody was, I'll probably talk about this again, but I was watching someone talk about junk journals, and she described original junk journals as a place where you would just get a bunch of junk, like old envelopes and stuff, and you would just put it all together in this book. And I thought that's not what junk journals were, as far as I know, and they started out being a place where you could put your own personal ephemera. Where other people would see junk, you see treasure. So an envelope that my mother, you know, from a card my mother sent me, that envelope is a treasure to me because it has her handwriting. Someone else would, I'm sure, see junk, but I would bite their hand off if they tried to move it away from me. So, you know, that kind of a thing. So it is interesting, I guess, to me, I think how people see things. And she was somebody who makes junk journals. Like, I just thought that was weird. Anywho, that's not a good look. Did you see all those chins pop up? Okay. Let's try to keep those chins to one. I'm going to try to keep my chin to one. We'll see how that works. Let's see what else I picked up. I picked up this spatula. I do not do Cricut. I thought about it. And I was really interested in it for a while, and then decided I'm just not there right now. I've got enough craft that I do. But the spatulas are great for a couple of things. One, for moving stickers and things around. This is really nice. Or for if I'm putting a sticker into a journal and I don't want the entire sticker to be sticky, if that makes sense. When you see me doing the journals, you'll know what I'm talking about. This can hold on to part of it while I'm getting it in place and doing what I need to do. Anyway, because I like that it's got a nice big spatula blade. to it. It's got a nice section to it. It's also really good at school for scraping stickers off of computers because kids keep putting stickers on their computers. Drives me nuts. I feel like I sound like Peanut, if you know, what is his name? It's like that, the guy who does the puppets, and he's got a puppet named Peanut. Oh, think about it later. Darn it. Anyway, I found these nice stickers. These are not new. I know I've seen these before. And then suddenly I went, I need those. I don't know why I never thought I needed them before. Probably because I didn't do a lot of stamping before. And now I do like stamp accents. I'm not getting deeply into stamping. I'm not buying all the, you know, but there are some stamps that I do like. And I love them as an accent and as simple. So I thought these are going to be really nice. You know, putting a banner on something, or I should probably have more. I have definitely hauled these in the past, but saw these again, and I'm thinking these are great for my spring stuff coming out. So I picked up that one, and then I found this one. I'm not sure I've seen the brighter colors before. Really like these brighter colors. Let me do it so it doesn't like blind you with the light there. So that one was really cool. Have I seen this one before? Have you all seen this one before? Picked up one of these pads. I have definitely hauled this one before, but it was time to get another one because it's great ephemera, and I do use these. I give it a, this is pretty flimsy paper. It's pretty flimsy paper. So I'll do like a nice cardstock behind it, and it becomes like a really nice journaling section. Let's dare to be ourselves, for we do that better than anyone else. And I love the sayings in here. I think Dollar Tree did just a really nice job of picking uplifting, supportive statements. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. I love that. So I got another of those. I was in the teacher section, and you saw at the humongous haul, I had hauled like the bulletin board paper, which I'm super excited about. I'm working my way through some of the things that I need to make for my craft fair, which is not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. And then this weekend, my son and his wife closed on their new house today. Yay! It's beautiful and wonderful, but we're helping them move this weekend, and I had not pre-planned that would be something that would take me away for the weekend before the sale. So we'll see how much I get done. There's a lot done, but there was a lot more that I wanted to do that was more spring Easterish. Yeah. Send me some energy. So anyway, so I found this in the teacher section. I love this. This is a good size to go into a junk journal. And it's a really nice just journaling piece, because this one is nice and heavy duty. This is more cardstocky, like heavy duty cardstocky piece. So this is really nice just to add in to any of them. Explore is a wonderful sentiment for any of them. And this, I have not seen this guy. I thought this mushroom was super cute. This is great for any of my spring ones, but I am going to do an Alice in Wonderland. I have some paper coming in from Temu. There's news about Temu with me. I'll tell you later. It's coming. I'm excited. I'm excited about, this is not going to be the normal thing that you're seeing people do with Temu, where it's just haul. Okay. So I found this cute little cat memes, and you all know, I'm not a cat person. I don't dislike cats, but again, I'm allergic to cats. So not pleasant to be around cats generally makes you not really crazy about them. That's not true for everybody. Grandma Lynn loves her cats, and she's allergic, so she takes her medicine, but she loves her cats, and she's wonderful with them. But some of these pictures are just, they were for $1.25 for the book. Some of this was too sweet to not haul and then create some additional ephemera. That one's really cute. I can appreciate the cuteness factor. Oh, this one speaks to me. I don't know why. That poor cat just looks so ticked off. I think there are certainly, you know, some things to go there. I love the dapperness of this guy. He's got to go in on my British ones, my British turtles. Ooh, we're almost to the end. I picked up this little one, Princess Tales. I am very particular about the pictures that I like, so I don't like all the pictures. But I thought these were kind of nice. And these will make some very sweet ephemera pictures. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's focusing for you. I can't tell. So anyway, that one was really cute. That's definitely, this is something to tear apart and turn into ephemera. I will say, so I'll tear the whole inside apart, but I will keep the cover in the back, and I will turn that into a new album because they're already pre-made for me. You know, they're cardstock, they're chipboard, ready to go, covered with something else, so it's easy for me to do additional cover and add on a new spine. So I do use all the parts of the book. So I'm not just tossing the pieces away when I use it up. I am dying now. Gracious. Okay, so I found another one, Classic Tales. This one's even cuter. And a different artist, which was interesting to me. Look at the artwork for this one. So pretty. These are just really nice. I thought these were cute. This is all based on, I think, Thumbelina. Or Thumbelina. Look at that evil witch. Oh, she's going into a Halloween one for sure. Okay, so found those. Really nice. And let's see. I found some cards. Y'all know me in cards. I love to do the cards. All of my envelopes are yellow, so I'm going to put those aside. They're all yellow, and they're all exactly the same size. These were all, I'm pretty sure all of these are 50-cent cards, because, you know, Dollar Tree has dollar cards and 50-cent cards, and I think they have those specialty cards that are actually $1.25. The ones that are like in a plastic wrapping. So this was super cute. I had not seen these cards. He's adorable. This is going into the, that goes with Fuzzy Duckling. I just realized how I sound. I'm like, I'm telling you, that's good. It's when you lose your mind slowly in front of a camera. That's really sad. I have hauled this guy before, and I saw him and I said, I really need more of him. He's so sweet. He's so retro, vintage. So I got two. I definitely found some pieces to go into the Fuzzy Duckling junk journal that's being finished up, and some of the Easter ones. Look how cute he is. Now, more than likely, I will fussy cut around him with the basket, and I'm going to cut out this part. I really love him. And again, I reuse the back of the cards as cardstock, and I just, you know, with some of the flimsy stuff that I have, makes it easy. Because that's when really special people come to mind. I could leave that just as a saying on one side and a picture or something on the other, and it's really cute. Well, kind of like it was meant to be. I hope you guys can laugh with me, because I tell you what, this was just so adorable. You know, this is sweet, but I want this, and this is easy to take apart on this side. The sentiment, sweet, small, and precious. You're all of these things, and you're wished all the fun that Easter brings. So that's really sweet, but definitely this is nice cardstock for something. Maybe I'll keep that part. Look at that. You're someone special. There is nothing I need to change about this card. I love it. I love it. Hope there's extra happiness springing up all over your Easter. That one's staying. Just, you know, just like it is. I like this card. It's sweet. But what I really like is this. I'm going to work with this a little bit. And I think that I'm going to be looking at making a smaller journal and using this as some of the outer pages, and then just connecting them. So I may be buying a bunch more of these. I'll tell you if I end up getting to that stage, because I really like this. And I just love this, you know, effect. I mean, imagine your whole journal is like that. So I can put the paper on the inside and then whatever else I'm adding, whatever ephemera. That would be more of an album, not a journal that I would make. I thought this one was just really sweet. I love these. I just really like these. And this can go along the bottom. And then here I can cut another piece to go on the inside, and I've got this lovely outer. So I like that. I like deconstructing and reconstructing cards and everything, really, I guess. Really liked this. I do like the Happy Easter. I may leave it in, or I may fussy cut up and around the eggs and put this in one of my spring journals. I like that. That was sweet. I got a lot of cards. They had a lot. That I went to a different Dollar Tree, one that was further out. It's like not one in my general vicinity, but it's only like 20 minutes away. And I went out there and was surprised at some of the cards that I found, and said, that's where all this haul came from. So I found this sweet guy. I may have picked him up. Did I pick him up before? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Because this, which looks like the cherry blossoms to me, you know, I love my cherry blossoms. I just thought that was so sweet. So I had to get that one. And then, you ready? Are you ready for the cuteness? Get ready for the, oh, it's coming. It doesn't need anything else. Did you all go, ah? I hope you did, because this is the sweetest thing. So cute. And then, oh, I got two of them. Double, ah! Yeah, because I know that I want to cut around it, and I know I want to use that in more than one journal, because it's just too sweet. Too sweet. It's just too sweet. So that's about it. I'm going to show you one thing that I picked up that is way beyond what I normally spend on things. But I picked something up from Office Depot. Picked up this column paper. It's got a good color to it. I can do a little bit more antiquing to it if I wanted to. And then it's so nice and big. This is perfect for the journal. I'm even going to have to, I'll probably fold it over and then fold it back a little on itself. But this is fabulous. This was, however, like $11.89. I mean, about $12 without tax. But with 50 pages, I kind of did the math and decided it was worth it. Now, I do think I can probably order this cheaper somewhere else, but I wanted one right away to finish these last journals that I'm doing. So that's it. That is today's quick haul. Quickish. For me, this is quick. I mean, you know, y'all know, because you all know me. Anyway, that's it. That's what I have for you today. Thanks for being with me. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, please, I hope you feel the urge to subscribe and hit the like button and send me a message. I try my best to respond to them, or even just to, you know, if I'm looking at it and I'm like, that was fun, you know, I love what you sent me, I just give you a little heart. I love it. So in the next video, it is going to be a giveaway for our 6-month anniversary. I'm really excited, but in order to win, you're gonna have to watch the whole thing. That's coming up in the next video in the next day or two, depending on how long this one takes to load. Thanks for being with me today, guys. I appreciate it. See you later. Cheers.